Okay, let's go ahead and get started. My coffee finished a lot sooner than I thought it would. Howdy, y'all. Welcome. It's time for EverQuest. Why are we playing EverQuest? I have no idea. I'll be honest. I've got no idea. It sounded good at the time, so that's what we're doing. Yeah. If you missed the last stream, we created my my first ever OC. And yeah, that was an experience. I mentioned before, but I guess a lot of people took it seriously. You're like, why? You're a silver player. How did? Why are you lying? Why are you lying and saying you've never played EverQuest? What's the deal? Chat, why are you lying? VTuber, why are you doing this to me? Apparently they don't understand the concept of jokes. I have very obviously played EverQuest before. That last stream was my tribute to Fauna's first Minecraft stream, if you guys remember that one. But yeah, you know, it's been a long time. A lot has changed. I played this when it was like new. And like you had to buy it at like Staples, back when Staples had games. It was like the saddest rack of games you could possibly imagine. But they were all like the big like AAA PC titles at the time. It was like Command and Conquer and EverQuest and Diablo 2. So yeah, I played way back in the day, But outside of that, like, you know, World of Warcraft came out, and then just I haven't played really EverQuest since then. I don't know. It sounded different. It sounded a little bit different. So that's what I decided to go with. You know, switch it up a little bit. I've mentioned a bunch of times that I've been kind of looking for something like a little bit new to play, something a little bit different. This is not new, but it is different. So, you know, it's something. But we're going to continue on with the adventures of Serphiustalidor, who really was my very first OC back in the day. I really was obsessed with Raceland and Dragonlance back then. That part wasn't a joke. So, yeah. But like all of this is new. Whenever I first played, you would start like a wood elf, and you started in like a home among the trees, or no, there wasn't the city of dragons or anything like that. They've changed a lot with like XP and all of that. There's just a lot going on that has changed. Like I'm almost level 4, almost level 5. Like all of that is new. Back in the day, like getting to get my tree form, that took like a week. That took like a week. But you know, it is what it is. It's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. So yeah, let's see what all is new. Like you said, I don't really know. I got to talk to Master Awira. There we go. Stand close and target to train my skills. Oh, well, I can't really train a whole lot. I'm still using blunt weapons, so that's what we're gonna go with. It costs nothing. It costs copper, and that's fine. I'm feeble. It's like in real life. I'm just a tiny little twig man. But yeah, I mean, despite its age, I think EverQuest does have like its charms more than anything. So I don't hate it. I thought we would go ahead and continue on. I don't really know what all we're supposed to do here though. Like I said, this is all new. I don't remember any of this. So this is I don't want to consider. I want to see my character. How do I see my character? I've already forgotten all of the buttons. Oh, there we go. It's just, it's in the same basic area as my inventory. Okay. So yeah, that just kind of goes to show how long it's been. But surely there's like, do I need to go hail her? Do I need to hail? Maybe I do. Maybe that's what starts me on some quests. I mean, part of me just wants to like leave the town and just go and explore a little bit. All of nature is precious and we should respect it as such. Embrace the earth, the grass, the trees. I did not say that. I did not think that said beasts at first, but you know, that's just how my brain's been going this week. Guard those innocents as you would your life. But you don't have a quest. Okay. I mean, I can go and do the revolt, I guess. But I thought they had like some low-level quests up here. But yeah, aside from that, how's everyone doing? How's your week going? You've made it to Friday. We're here. We're alive. You know, you got to start somewhere, I guess. And yeah, you know, it's been fun. I've had a lot of fun with No Man's Sky. I made a second Corvette aside from the one that we made on stream yesterday. So it's pretty cool. You know, there's a few things that I would like changed a little bit. But you know, I think it's a good baseline. I would like to see more parts. I would like to see more like standard uniform parts and a couple of other things, right? I don't want to, there we go. So yeah, you know, I think that is kind of an issue, is that like all of the parts in No Man's Sky, they don't have uniform sizes on the end. So there's like some kind of weird clipping that goes on here and there. Right click. I'm going to consider you. Looks kind of risky, but I might win. Kill this snake. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to kill this snake. Yeah. But yeah, so they need, like, you can do some really cool stuff with it, but yeah, there's like a lot of clipping and things like that, and you know, they need some good just baseline uniform symmetrical parts that you can use as like your foundation for things, right? Hello. They know what's up. They know what's up. It's all about the fishing. It's all about the fishing in game. But quests 1+. Oh, is this where I came out? Yeah, this is where I came out. Okay, now I know where I am. Now I know where I'm at. Okay, I need quests that are like level 4 and up. Do we have any of those? Maybe if I go down here a little bit, I'll find some. So yeah. But aside from that, I think it's a good baseline. I'd like to see like Sentinel parts. I've been very sad that it's been so hard to get a cool looking Sentinel ship, but overall I do really like it. So we might hop back in. You know, I'm kind of at the point where it's like hop in for new quests and new expeditions and stuff, and then, you know, forget about it for 3 months. Like I never have a bad time in No Man's Sky. It's just, you know, the gameplay loop's kind of whatever. And so it's like I don't feel the need to like stay logged in. But yeah, I've been doing that. I've been building a little bit more in Elite Dangerous and that kind of thing. So yeah, we might do some of those this weekend. We'll see. But yeah, for right now, yeah, it's all EverQuest. I guess I can get a mercenary. Hail. What do I want? I feel like I tried a tank on an ult. I made an ult afterwards because I was really feeling EverQuest. I feel like maybe a healer might not be a bad idea. Like the apprentices are all cheap. They're all super cheap, so I'm not super worried. I feel like I should have at least like one merc. I feel like that would make things go quite a bit faster. But aside from that, where do I go to leave? Like, I guess I can go ahead and just like head out now. Oh, there's the main city. There's the main city down there. I've never been here. Crescent Reach of the Hollow. Yeah, there were like a lot of cities and stuff that I never got a chance to see. I didn't play for very long. Just to be clear, my buddy was like the hardcore, like EverQuest player. And I think he had a good time watching the stream. But he really did like hang out at the bazaar, and it was like taking me around to like North Koranis and all that stuff. I never really had a chance to see any of the actual cities, which was a little sad. So I figure, you know what, maybe this is the chance. Maybe this is the time. Hail. My duty to bind your soul. Yeah, let's go ahead and bind it. I think I'm still bound to the caves. There we go. Cool. But aside from that, I don't know. I don't know where else to go. Like, that was the thing with EverQuest back in the day, is like, it's very vague. Very vague about most things. You don't really have any kind of direction. You don't have a bunch of pop-ups saying, hey, you got a boot. Collect these boots and you can get boots too, like World of Warcraft does these days. So I think it's got its charms. I think, yeah, I think there's a lot that can be done. I wonder... Oh, so I just like pick up quests. Oh, I can like buy quests. I don't want to buy quests. I want to go and find people that need assistance. Hail. And greet each other. It is a word taken from the dragon language. Few tasks. It says there are curious mushrooms, dangerous types of venom sacs, and diseased spiders we must study. Well, I guess I can go kill some things. Can I remove these? I feel like I'm done with Glooming Deep. Yes. Cool. I did the tutorial. I didn't even finish it all on the alt. I was just like, you know what? I've had enough of this. Oh, I should explain. Ren means welcome. Ren to my channel. Like and subscribe. How do you say like and subscribe in Elvish? I forget, many don't know our words yet. Vanesh has passed down another teaching. He wishes you to collect poison sacs from the snakes in the hollow. Yeah, these are all level 1. Do we not have any, like, level 4 quests? I guess not. I guess I'm just gonna keep going down this way until we leave. That sounds like a good plan. I don't need to spend any more time in the hollow. What do I need for tree form? What do I need for tree form? Oh, I guess I can get rid of that. Because it is no trade. Okay, so it's just stuck in my inventory forever. Can I maybe put it in the bank or something? That would be nice. Kill the spider. Okay. Leaf Drake. I hope killing drakes isn't a bad thing, considering I'm like outside the Drake town. Right? I'm not killing their children, am I? Burst of fire. Here we go. Hey, we're making progress. Oh yeah, this is like a level higher than I am. I should probably be aware of that. That's fine. I'm not concerned. There we go. Easy game, easy life. Yeah, they really have made this a lot easier. I mean, it's still not like easy, I don't think. Yeah. Called Origin. Now press a hotkey button. Okay. Where's Origin? Let me make a hotkey. There we go. So there's my teleport back, I guess. Cool. Yeah, like this, all of this area is, it's all brand new. I genuinely don't know what the deal is with all of this. Undead fishermen. Oh, they're only level 1. Okay. Like all of the UI is new. Bear. Looks like an even fight. Okay. Well, I got to remember that I'm not using the best of equipment. I'm still baby level. I'm still in baby mode right now. But yeah, I was seeing some people on like Discords and Reddits and stuff saying that like people can, oh no. Saying that like you can get up to like level 80 or whatever, like real fast, like the 10 to 15 hours fast, if you know what you're doing, which I do not. But yeah, that's kind of nuts. That is absolutely, that's crazy to me. This is a very different EverQuest than I remember. I mean, a lot of it is still, it's still EverQuest, but it's very much streamlined in a lot of ways. Well, I guess maybe I do need to like do some quests. Like, are they gonna take me somewhere? Are they gonna like send me to some places perhaps? It'd be kind of nice. I haven't done anything with trade skills yet. We're gonna leave that be. We're gonna leave that alone. All right, so I got my soul bind. Where was the dude offering snakes? Weapons. Ooh. What can I buy weapons wise? I don't think there's really a whole lot. Okay, so they're kind of pricey. But like, I don't hate the idea of having a morning star. So, oh wow, that's 16 plat. Okay, so those are like really pricey. I don't have 1 plat. Okay. What about, can I sell some stuff maybe? Yeah, let's start selling some of these things. I need the golds. I need the monies. Right, can I just drop the chunk of bronze? I'm sure it has its use, but I don't think we're going to get to it in the course of this stream. Yes. Cool. Do I have anything in my backpack? Where'd my backpack go? There it is. Move you over here. I never did figure out how to use bandages either. I tried using them on my ult and it didn't do anything. It just had me stand there. So, you know, really doing well. Yeah, let's go kit those venom sacks, I guess. Quest journal. Nice. And you know what? I'll get some spiders while I'm out there. Try. Okay, well, I guess I can't do that. That's fine. Oh, so that like, oh wow, there's like a lot of quests. Oh, these are like the big boys. These are the heavy hitters. Gotcha. Bartender. I don't see any from just like level 5s. So I guess I'm going to be killing a lot of snakes. Sounds about right. That's the EverQuest I remember. Library assistants, trade skills, 71 plus. Okay. So this is just like the area, huh? I mean, I kind of wanted to go out and like explore some other places. It's kind of wild that you can come back here and like do a bunch of the high-end things. This is the way out, right? No, this is the way out. Well, I guess they said I can go here too. Crescent Reach. Like, this is all Crescent Reach. I want to go out here and explore. Kill these spiders. The other spiders are just living their best life. These spiders are encroaching upon the town. It's they're laying siege to Crescent Reach and the dragons, so you know we gotta teach them some lessons. If I can find them again. I might not be able to find any more snakes. Let's see if this works. I don't know if it will. Yeah, that definitely worked. Okay, there's one snake sack. Our quest for vengeance begins. This is how it all starts. This is how the legend of Serphiustalidor begins. Like, come to think of it, I don't even know if Serphius was my first EverQuest character. I think he was. I had a couple of OCs back in the day. I had a couple of OCs back in the old Sonic BBC RP forums. Anyone else remember Team Artail? Are they still around? Is that still a thing that exists? That was my go-to place. You know, I saw all of the drama with FF14, you know, this week about some of the tools, and I thought Yoshi P's statement was very good and really kind of cleared things up. But like it's very funny to look at like a lot of the drama going on. And it's like, man, I used to wait like an entire day hoping someone would reply to a post in an RP forum. Like, you can RP without Mare, it's fine, right? And then, you know, you got to kind of remind yourself, then anytime you see a lot of drama like that popping up, 90% of the time, it's being fed by a bunch of clout chasers trying to gain clicks and influence in a small niche MMO. So, you know, take it for whatever it is, right? But like most of the time, this drama starts somewhere and is being pushed by someone. And yeah, it's usually exactly who you think it is. It's most of the time, it's exactly who you think it is. Whether it's, you know, certain streamers in the FF14 community that have, you know, kind of shown their ass a bunch of times over the past several months. Or in you know, Balmung's case, a lot of it is like mod makers and club owners that really want to be influencers in the community. I don't know why that's so important, but you know, it is what it is. So just kind of, you know, take that with a grain of salt. But I think overall, most of the people that I've seen that actually do play the game and aren't just, you know, clickbaiting, I feel like they thought most everything was pretty reasonable. So yeah, I mean, it was bound to happen, especially with how it worked. So, you know, there's that. Select option. What is this? Potion of Quickened Thought. Cool. But yeah, you know, I thought the statement that he made was really good. Except, there we go. Except, I can't do anything with that. Okay. Dragon Scale Sliver. Okay, I don't know if that's maybe for a quest or something. All right. Well, I'm slowly getting some plat. I'm slowly getting some. Give you absolutely nothing. All right, let's, what's my next quest, man? What else you got for me? Learn. Diseased spiders. I am up for it. Cool. Nice. Where are the diseased spiders? Okay, that's it. There we go. We're making our way. Oh, it's to the left. Okay. So yeah, I mean, it's going back to normal. The way that it used to be. Don't talk about it in public. Don't talk about Fight Club. It's really that simple. But it is nice that he came out and, I mean, he actually like said, hey, we don't really care at all as long as this is only affecting you and no one else's gameplay. And I feel like that has always been Just a very even-handed approach. Like, we forget that, you know, Yoshi P is a capital G gamer. He gets it. He understands it. But yeah. So yeah, all of the drama, I think, was completely manufactured more than anything else. Just people clickbaiting, as tends to be. And, you know, if people are tired of that, because I do see a lot of people that are complaining, like, you know, why is everything so negative? Why is every streamer just being so toxic about the game now? And you want to know why? Because you keep clicking on it. If you don't want to see clickbait and rage bait, don't click on it. It doesn't matter if it's like, oh, well, you know, I used to watch the streamer. I'll just take a look and see and laugh at his take. We'll just see what his take says this time, right? You know, just do a little research. That's still giving them the click. It's pretty easy to just not click on things. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm very uptight about my YouTube recommends. It has been very carefully manufactured over the years. So, like, I'm not opposed to... Well, I wouldn't even say I'm not opposed. I'm very proactive about clicking do not recommend and don't recommend channel or I don't like this. And yeah, it shows me the kind of things that I want to see. And you know what? I don't really get any clickbait. I don't get any rage bait because that's not what I watch. So, you know, if people are tired of seeing that kind of stuff, then they need to stop clicking on it. That's really what it comes down to. That's really the only way to solve the problem. In the hollow outside the lower level of the city. But killing the healthy spiders, god damn it, I've got to go back. Okay, and I don't think we have an auto run option. Okay, well, that's fine. That's okay. Welcome to EverQuest, everybody. But that being said, you know, I'm excited for the next step of the cosmic exploration. The FanFest announcements got me hype. You know, I wish I could go. Unfortunately, unless I win, you know, the lottery or something like that very soon, you know, I don't think I'm going to be making it back over to California anytime soon. You know, I'm very sad about that. I've always wanted to go to a FanFest. I love conventions. I obviously miss LA a ton. But I don't think it's going to be in the cards by April. You know, I might put in for the lottery just to see, and then maybe see if I can get something to work. But yeah, but you know, just the fact that it has been announced, and you know, we're going to be getting there, you know, sooner than we think is very exciting. And I do like the fact that they even mentioned at the end of that notice about, you know, mod culture and all that. I like that they came right out and said, hey, you're probably not going to be waiting as long for the expansion as you think. So yeah, everything I feel like is starting to wash away the negativity that was around the ending of Dawn Trail. I think the patches have done a very good job. So yeah, I think we're back on our way. I think we're back on our way to doing the stuff that we love in the game and getting back into it. I mean, I'm always game to hop in there and play. I just haven't had a whole lot to do lately other than craft. So, you know, if you guys want to watch me craft and click macros for several hours at a time, I guess that's fine. One of these days, I will end up getting an FC house. I would, you know, it's every week I've got my 2 characters and I go through and put in my 2 lotto tickets. But so far, no luck. So just, what is that? Oh, that's a carapace. Okay. And I am not having any luck with these diseased spiderlings. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know where they're at. It says kill them to draw them out. But I'm not seeing the diseased ones. I don't see them anywhere. Guess we'll just keep at it. We'll just keep doing it. We'll find something eventually. Oh no, I'm drawing like everything. We're all like level 5 though. Or level 2. They shouldn't be too bad. Where's my merc? There we go. What are you up to? Is that active? There we go. Hopefully that means she'll heal me. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do here. I feel like there's, I don't know, there's kind of a gap between these quests and the quests that I should be getting. Like I really need some like level 5 quests. I also need a better weapon. Maybe that's what I should be focusing on, is getting that platinum right. Wow, I'm not hitting. I'm not hitting anything. There we go. Oh god, I forgot the laugh. Forgot the laugh that they do. God, that's a throwback. Bones! Give me the bones. Wow, this healer's like really good. That was like a solid like 30%. Oh, here, there we go. How do I need to kill you. Cannot see my target. Okay, let's get out of here first. Can I go around to the front and get it, maybe? There we go. Yeah, there's like... There we go. Yeah, it's like... There we go. Hey. Look at that. At least we can jump. EverQuest got dark. EverQuest got jump before the OG Dark Souls did. Unfortunately, I don't think my mercenary can see me from here. I might be on my own. Ah, there we go. Cool. Are they only in here? They are. What's the deal with these things? Hey, I can't... There we go. Yeah, hit me with that trombone. But yeah, you know, this is EverQuest. This is it. This is the excitement of the stream today. It does get like quite a bit harder a little bit later on, because I mean, yeah, they do eventually add like raids and stuff. They've got a lot of expansions. I think it's pretty cool that like even after all these years, they're still getting like basically an expansion a year with some new content and stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of a nice, I don't know. It's kind of a nice relic. And there's a lot of private servers and stuff you can play too. And I don't think the devs really care all that much that those exist. If you want like the true OG experience. I don't think these are better than what I've got. No. With just like how long it takes to kill things and all of that. But, yeah, I mean, it really, overall, hasn't changed all that much. There we go. It really hasn't. So, you know, if you want to experience what an MMO was like before World of Warcraft came out, like, you can still play EverQuest. And I guess there's still, like, old school RuneScape and stuff, too, which is apparently making a comeback in the streamer community or whatever. I don't know. I couldn't never do it because... a lot of the early MMOs were all top-down perspective. And you guys know my thoughts on like isometric perspective. I like to feel like I'm actually in the world and looking around, so I couldn't really do the top-down stuff. And yeah, EverQuest is still really the big one. I don't know if like Ultima is still around. I know Ragnarok is around, but I think it's quite a bit different than it used to be. It's like practically a new game at this point. Ah. I don't know. There's just there is something kind of charming about it. If we're being real, there's something kind of cool. You know, I don't think there's a lot of MMO experiences nowadays where you can accidentally wander into the wrong area and end up getting one shot by something 60 levels above you. That's very much like an EverQuest experience. It's why I didn't cross the bridge. You know? It seems like the kind of thing that you can kind of like skirt around in modern games. There's always like a path. I guarantee you if I start wandering too far over here. Canyon Queen. Let's kill her. What's going to end up happening is I'm absolutely going to get destroyed by one of those bears. Okay, so she's my level. Got it. Yeah, it used to be the like, after each one of these mobs, I'd have to sit and meditate. And it took forever, right? So like you basically just never logged off the game. But yeah, they've made it quite a bit faster. They've streamlined a lot of it. So, you know, if you're hopping in now, it's not quite the same as it used to be. But I think it still has most of the personality that I think a lot of EverQuest players grew up on. And yeah, there's definitely a lot of things about it that are very different from something like WoW or FF14 nowadays. Come on. I really need a new weapon. I really, really need a new weapon. I didn't realize that they were so expensive. But yeah, I need a mace. I need a mace or that Morning Star. I don't know what else druids can use though, is the other thing. Like a lot of EverQuest, like I said, is very opaque. There's a lot of stuff that just isn't explained. You got to read guides on it. And I know that's kind of common in a lot of multiplayer games nowadays, but like this is a whole other level to that. This is a whole other realm when it comes to not knowing what the hell's going on. Okay, this is the one that's kind of hard to get into. I don't know why. There we go. The thing is, this guy who's giving me these quests, he doesn't have a quest chain, I don't think. We're just kind of doing this. We're kind of doing this without really having any idea if it's going to lead anywhere. Like, that's really what I need, is I need to know where I'm going more than anything else. I don't know if maybe I'll get something like once I hit a certain level or something like that. I guess we'll find out. We're just going forward. We're just running around, man. But yeah, it used to be you had to like go to some of the city centers and like have them cast like the big buffs on you. And they would charge a lot for it. If you had like a priest, they weren't really good for like anything in combat. But they had the buffs that you could get. So they charged like a lot of money. A lot of money to get you your, what was it, like lay on hands or something like that. Select option, there we go. I don't think there's really anything else that I can use here. Sell that. Alright, well, I'm getting a little bit of money. I'm getting something, so that's, you know, that's good. Combine Morning Star. Yeah, those are the really expensive ones. I think I could use a staff. I don't know if it helps me all that much. I have 6 plat. Only 6. Yeah, that scimitar, man. I spent a long time saving up the gold to get a scimitar on my first ever character. Yeah. That was way back when. Yeah, I don't even know if I can use it. Oh, so I can use it Primary or secondary. Okay. What's the base damage? Okay. How do I inspect that? How do I inspect my club? How do I inspect my club? Stats. Yeah, it doesn't let me. It doesn't let me. Sub Chrono. Yeah, they've added the the real life, the RMT. Okay, well let me buy the scimitar. Oh, I'm just like barely there. Oh, I'm barely out of it. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can go out and kill some of these things. Okay. Can I turn this into anything? Can I turn this into anyone? Does anyone give me anything for it? Guessing he's got like potions and stuff, yeah. It kind of sucks that like all of this stuff is just sitting in my inventory. I have no way to get rid of it. Cool. I'll go ahead and use the Blessing of Swiftness. That'll take care of it. Oh. I can just use these. Okay. Alright. Well, that changes things a bit. Go ahead and get my... my skin like wood. I don't know if there's any other spells that I can really use. Like I know I had the thistle armor was really good. Parcels and cloth armor, soul binder, bartender, vegetables. And I guess I can go back to the druids, see if they have anything for me. But if I do that, then I'm not going to have any money for the scimitar. I'm still going to be stuck with this club. It's a lose-lose situation. Yeah, the thistle armor is pretty good though. Because it deals damage when you get hit. And given how much I'm missing with this thing, might as well. Do we not have a merchant? I don't think I've got a merchant anywhere. Shadow Knight tomes. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. That's okay. All right, what else? What else you got? What else you got? I mean, what I really need... might as well go ahead and get this level up. No, I'm going to be buying it. No, I'm going to be buying it. Do my druids not have tomes? Do I not have any? There we go. Druid and ranger spells. That's what I wanted. Do I not have tree form learned yet? Okay. Well, obviously, I'm buying tree form. Here we go. And Thistlecoat. Cool. All right, let's learn these spells. Can I learn Thistlecoat? I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can yet. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Okay, I guess I can't. What level are you, Thistlecoat? Oh, it's level 7. Okay. Well, okay. That's fine. I guess, man, you really should do all of the really should do all the tutorial quests, huh? Really kind of out of luck. Really kind of out of luck with all of this. All right, well, I guess I'm going back. I don't. Let's go see if the dragons have anything. Let's see if the dragons teach me anything interesting. They probably don't. Probably just out of luck. How do I? Can I even get up there? I don't think I can. No. There's like no way up there. Oh. Oh. That's a thing. Okay. I don't know what the lag is for. There we go. All right, well let's go up. Let's go see what's up there. See what the dragons say. Maybe it'll let me. Wow, that's way higher up than I thought. Okay, well maybe I'll go to a different one. Maybe I'll go to a different one. There we go. Yeah, why was that they're having so much trouble? There we go. Hey guys, can you give me something better than a club? Like, I'm fairly sure if you have like any filings from your claws, they would be better than what I've got. Talk to the enlightened. Hail. Suggest you speak to Council Aide Mistriana. Okay. Well, where's Mistriana? Where's Council Aide Mistriana? Okay. Where are you? Quest 1 plus. Yeah, so they're like all like their own thing. Okay. We have a bunch of different quests, but I don't really have anything for the I don't really have anything for like the 4 to 5. Or 5 to 10. There we go. All right, back down we go. So she's like down there in the back. Got it. Thank you, friend. I see the introduction of mercenaries has introduced its own struggles. You know, it wouldn't be old school EverQuest without some ragdoll physics. Why not? It is nice to see like so many other people like still out and about though. And you know, sometimes you play these older games and you're like, I don't know, I've been going down the well of YouTube videos going over like dead MMOs and people being surprised that there's still like 5 players. But EverQuest is still going strong. Like surprisingly so. I mean, it helps that I'm on Furiona V. And you know that anytime there's an MMO, if you want your most dedicated players, you gotta go and talk to your RPers, right? Man, how do I even get around? Okay. I don't know where this guild master is. Like the map is kind of hard to figure out. There we go. I don't think I can go anywhere here. No, this is the bank. Hey, what about downstairs? Was there something I missed this way? No. It's literally a loop. Yeah, man, I don't know. I guess I can get rid of some of this stuff in my bags though. There we go. Sell these. Nice. All right. Gotta be missing. I don't want to auto zoom. There we go. Gotta be missing like a way up. You can obviously go up. Like there's nothing, this is a wall. There's nothing here. Okay. She's like 70 plus. Trade skills. It's not outside, is it? I don't think it's outside. Maybe it is. Trying to make sense of this. The map is very MS Paint. The map is very. We just learn how to play video games. We just learn how to make a game. Okay. Yeah, let's go out and then down and see if that changes it. No. Maybe there's a way to go up? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Some of this, you know, they really don't lead. They really don't lead you by the hand, do they? All right, there we go. There we go. I'm coming for you, Council Mistress Lady. Where are you? Which one did she say to talk to? There we go. Mistrana, hail. With council business, I clearly don't have the time to stand and chat with you, but I thank you for your interest. Charter. Getting to know you. All right, so this is the deep lore. This is the deep lore. Okay, well, we know where the librarian is. If I can figure out how to get back down. Wait. Okay, those are 15 plus, so that's a bit too much for me. Wait, I don't want to go up. I want to go up. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. Okay, well, there's my 10 plus, so that's a start. I've still got a ways to go, though. I've still got a lot of grinding to do. We'll get there eventually. Probably not this stream. Okay. I went to the wrong one, but good to know that I can go up there. We'll put that in the old pocket for later. I'll be going back and rewatching this VOD. Trying to remember all the things that I've forgotten. No, I don't want to attack Mr. Hana. There we go. I wonder what the people in the purple names mean. I don't know if that means they've got PvP on. That's what it used to mean. Like they've killed someone recently, but I don't know what it means now. I don't know if it's still the same. All right. Well, we got lost trying to find that librarian like a billion times, so hopefully it won't take that long this time. Here we go. Which librarian do I need to talk to? Where's my question? There we go. You talk to Librarian Hemfar. Hello, Hemfar. That's a name. Grab a copy of the charter. My staff just scribing a new set. Okay. I'll be honest, I kind of just wanted, I kind of just want to go and run around outside. I don't know how I feel about this new area. Oh. Is this the charter? Yes. Read it. We, the Drakian and Scions of the Six, not to be confused with our Scions that we know and love. Seventh Dawn. To establish children of Vishan and the Six of Norrath in memory of Dragon's Nest, which was defiled by a curse. Oh, I guess maybe some story things happened in all of those expansions I missed. Purpose stands thusly. Protect the future of the bloodline of Vishan and our mother, the great crystalline dragon. To arm ourselves and use those arms to defend this city. Yeah, if we're arming ourselves, how about passing some of those along to me? I'm still using this club. Really like that scimitar if you got any to spare. Done. Cool. So do I just go back and talk to her? Maybe? Ale. I don't want your lore. Yeah, I want to kill some spiders. I need money. Well, I mean, worst comes to worst, we can just do this the old school way and just start going and killing bees. That's really how it used to be done. Wouldn't be the first time I've done it, won't be the last. All right, lady, I talked to your council. And it says you've got quests. Go to the top level of Crescent Reach and find an ogre history book. The third level and locate the hidden room once you've read the book and find... Okay, well, I guess we're going up. Finally. I'm assuming this is what she meant. Where's this hidden room? I finally get... Oh. Is this it? This doesn't seem very hidden. You really just hide it with like an old shawl? I guess so. Alright, well let's consider to make sure that I'm not gonna like run into any problems. Yeah, they really did just like throw some old sheets and called it a day. Alright, well where's this book gonna be? Can I get rid of the charter? I'm really feeling the lack of bag space already. I'm assuming I'm gonna be able to like get more backpacks at some point. Alright, well this fight's going well. Hey, there we go. Yes. Alright, we gotta find this book. Gotta find this ogre history book. Oh no! If I die, I die. Thankfully, I don't have to like corpse run back anymore. They fixed that. That used to be a thing. You die, you gotta find your corpse and like bring it back. Literally dragging your body across the ground. Trying to get to it. Jar bones. Oh god. We'll bring him out. Alright, well this might not go well. This might cause some problems. I might die here. Yeah, especially considering I don't really have any weapons to speak of. Yep. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Looks like this is the end of Serphiustalidor. I don't know. Is this... Maybe this isn't it. Maybe this isn't the room that I needed. These guys are all like level... What are you doing? Go away. Go away. Stop that. All right. Well, I'm gonna pull this thing down to the guards. Train to zone. Train to zone. There we go. Small room in Gekdar's haunt on the 3rd level of the city. Where's Gektar? The dusty skeleton splinters into tiny bone fragments. Okay. All right. Op success. There we go. Oh, does that mean they're in a guild? Is that what that means? Maybe it is. I mean, Gektar seems like a reptilian name. Can I find? Can I find? Where's Gektar? Where are you, Gektar? Okay. Well, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it up there. Yeah, it seems like a training hall. Okay. I guess this isn't it. I mean, the only other place that I can think of is upstairs. Okay. There's Vorlug's Herbs and Medicines, Butcher's Block, the Jeweled Serpent. Okay, where's Gektar's Haunt? Scaleguard Barracks. Ah. Small room in Gektar's Haunt on the 3rd level of the city. Forge of Knock. Okay, well, let's go down. Let's see if maybe it's downstairs. Oh, wrong one. Almost fell for that again. Wee. Are you meditating now? Am I boring you? Am I boring you, Von Sheen? Yes, I am. Look, you gotta have some patience if you want to play OG EverQuest. I don't make the rules. Alright, Gektar's Haunt sounds like... It almost sounds like a bar, doesn't it? Crescent Sundries... Fireheart Tavern. The Hollow. That's not where I want. Blightfield Moors. Traveler's Nook. The Written Word. Yeah. The only thing I can think of is that it was that that upper level the platform. I mean, worst comes to worst, we can do this the way we had to, which is search game facts and print off like 20 pages of guides. Yeah, I don't see like another way up. Like everything up there seemed kind of difficult, so I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't be there. That's what's confusing me. Because if there's one thing it was always good at, is that, you know, you could die wandering into the wrong area, but it didn't often like send you into those areas on on purpose, right? Hmm. These are all just supply shops. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go up. We'll go up again and see if it's up there. And I really don't know where that book would be. Maybe. I don't see Gektar up here. There's Vundar the Dark. This doesn't even have a name listed. But like all the normal enemies are not bad. It's just that one room. That one room with all the big skeletons. Stay strong, skeleton. Oh, are you it? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Nice. Nice. All right, let's read this. The ogres come of age. I think we can choose ogres now. Used to not be able to. You're very limited. I'm too far from the young bat to trade it. Okay. Ceremonial crystal wing cloak. Is it not going to let me? There we go. I'm assuming that has better stats. I don't know. 200. 205. Yeah, what the heck? This is much better. This is a lot better than what I've got. Okay. Huh. Here I was. I've been trying to like auto-select the things. Trying to auto-select things to like turn on. And I guess that's not what I should be doing. Alright. Well, you know, maybe those other items I threw away were worse. We'll just assume. What I don't know. What I don't know can't hurt me. Down we go. Alright, look, lady. I've been doing all of your quests. And all you've had me do is read a bunch of books. Give me something good. Maybe go kill some rats. Cleaning supplies. Yeah. I think I've got... Oh, I do have some rat meat. Okay. That's fine. Alright, I'm gonna start going through some of these. There we go. Alright, lady, where are you? Where'd you go? I've read your books. I'm knowledgeable. I think you are now ready to meet the council members. Okay. I won't speak to the council of the Six at your leisure, but please conduct yourself with the utmost dignity and don't embarrass me. Okay. Hello, council member Rikash. Firstborn of the Dragons of the Reach, and it is our task to work and advise newcomers here to test to resolve. Test. What it stands for. You've been asked to create a banner that will display... Okay. So I need to learn tailoring. No thanks. I don't want to learn tailoring. I don't want to do trade skills. Do enough of that on the moon. Okay, well, I guess I gotta go find tailored Mikulu. I'm guessing she was gonna be up here. Alright, Taylor Mikolu, where are you? Banker. Jewel crafting. Baking. Alchemy. Here we go. All right, where's Mikolu? Hello. I'm here to make a banner. Oh. How many items are you giving me? Second sewing kit, okay. Take this pattern, dye, and combine them in the sewing kit. Okay. Will it let me use the sewing kit? Will it make me? Inner pattern. There we go. So I can't do it from the backpack. That sucks. Okay. I think that's everything. Inner cloth. Okay. It's a completed banner. So I didn't even do anything. I didn't actually make the banner. I just made the cloth for the banner. All right. Well, you know, beautifying the city. One tailcoat at a time. To a council member. Okay, so I can just give it to any of them. Here's your banner. Happy now? Nice. Hail. And the Grove. This here is one of the six, okay? For that reason, we Draken are called the Scions of the Six. My mother, Oshvir, lives in the Grove. Great honor for each of us when we were allowed to visit. Wow, they have to get permission to go talk to their parents? Damn, dude. I just moved back in. Okay. Worthy to enter the Grove. I mean, I started in the Grove. That's where it sent me after I helped all of the helped the rebellion. Okay. Yeah, which one's the council member of trees? Okay, this guy's definitely fire. Okay. Hail. There we go. Could you have a mind for learning? I like learning. The staff vicarious of great power, and within is a very living poison that courses. Ah, Vinesh. Are you true to me? I am true. Vinesh is the creation lord. He commands the power of nature both within his body and mind. Power that can give life and destroy it. That's why I need to learn cure disease. Once you've proven you will begin a life journey we call the Keoa. And you will become ever closer to nature as you grow in age. Well, that seems very druid-like. Let's do several things. Guide you through the beauty and terror of nature and how they are forever intertwined by design. Seek out a plant of great beauty. It's very subjective, but that's okay. First seek out a plant, okay, that grows throughout the canyons outside the city. For a shed of Drakene's scale. Ooh, I have one of those. Cool. Likely to be found left behind by a sleeping dragonborn in the Jade Dragon's Den. Okay. I think this is a little bigger. I'm going to need it. Here we go. The Mushroom Grove in the Hollow. By dark green hue and a low profile. Stealth plants. Got it. Alright, so we're finally getting out. Trying to kill some things. Finally. Where's the Jade Dragon scale, I wonder? Forge of Knock. Okay. I just want to make sure, because I thought that was something that I saw here, but I guess not. Scale Guard. That's the Council. Okay. Okay, so it probably is outside. Gotcha. God damn it. Okay. These platforms are going to be the death of me. I guess they'd just like default back to going down at some point. Maybe. Hey, there we go. Well, you know, it's an MMO. They gotta reset at some point so other players can use them. Let's wait and see. Wait and see. I'm curious. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Alright, well, we know Mushroom Grove. Alright, so I gotta go to the Hollow. I don't think it's gonna tell me where the Jade Dragon lady is. Okay. Okay, so I know where the Dragon's Grove is. Where's the Mushroom Grove? Which one of these have I not been to? I haven't really been over here. Oh, wait, no, this is where the bears are. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. This is not gonna be good. This is not gonna be good. So they're all like level 7. Be a tough fight. Goku wins. There's like all kinds of stuff over here. Caverns of the Mushroom Grove. Okay. This is a cave. This is a cave. It says this is promise. Crate of lemonade. Weird spot for that, but okay. I guess we're just not gonna find any nettle. Okay. Well, nothing here aggroes, so that's kind of nice. All right, but yeah, I've got to find it inside one of these caves, I guess. Sorry, Sycamore. You tried, buddy. Your memory live on in this stream, in the VOD for all time. Maybe you'll come across it in like 10 years, going down old EverQuest videos. All right, let's go check out this one, I guess. The bears. Okay. See this? These are mushrooms. This has potential. Ooh, is that nettle? Yeah. Okay, now where's the broadleaf? In the Dragon's Grove. Okay. So I gotta go back there. Gotta go back across. I'm out of space again. Wait. Wait, can I learn things yet? I think I can learn things. Let's take a look. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Okay, I cannot learn that one yet. All right, give me like 10 minutes for me to learn this thing. This is what it was all about. This is why we started the game. Freeform. I think I can use it. I guess we're gonna find out. Let's do it on this bridge. Yeah. Oh, it's so much smaller than it used to be. It's so much tinier. It used to be like a huge tree. It used to be like a sequoia. Maybe it's because it bases it off of whatever's around you. Yeah, it used to be that every character had collision, so when you were in tree form, you could literally block a city entrance by becoming a giant sequoia. It was an easy way to troll people in the very early days. But I think they fixed that by now. A shed Drakeen scale. Yeah, that's just the sliver. How do... Here we go. That's really the only thing that I cared about was getting tree form. Okay. Well, let's find... I don't know where the Jade... Sleeping Dragonborn in the Jade Dragon's Den. Okay, so this is to raise my faction. I'm gonna go and see if I can trade in this sliver to her. I don't know if I can. This probably isn't what she was talking about, but I'm still gonna give it a shot. Well, after I visit the grove. I guess maybe the Jade Dragon's Den is like literally the Jade Dragon. I'm probably reading too much into it, aren't I? Okay. Fallen tree. I need to find a leaf. Where do I find a leaf? All I need. This is Vinesh, isn't it? I think it is Vinesh. They're the ones that I'm dedicated to now. Oh, there's one. Well, that was easy. Okay. I mean, for being all-powerful, all-seeing dragons, they really don't demand a whole lot to earn their loyalty. You just find some leaves, get some gloves on and pick some nettle, it's fine. Good enough. You tried. You ran around the town for an hour doing some BS errands. That's really all we asked for. Yeah, this has got no... Hello? Alright, I don't see any scales. Alright, so where's this Jade Dragon's Den? I don't think that's the scale guard. Where we saw all the guys training. I don't want to interrupt their work. It says Dragonborn. I think the Dragonborn are like our friends, so I don't think I have to like go beat up anyone. That's a good sign. Oh, that's right. Yeah, higher level mercenaries you got to pay, but the apprentices basically are just guys that they don't have a whole lot going on in their lives. It's either become a mercenary or become a VTuber. And you know what? They chose the fighting life. All right, well let's go see if we can't find that Jade Dragon's Den. I know I saw something like similar to it earlier. All right. I feel like maybe this eventually will teleport me up. I don't know. Maybe that's an expansion thing. I haven't paid real money for EverQuest since I bought it at Staples, so yeah, it's been a good 20 years. No need to start now. Yeah, none of these guys have... oh, there we go. There we go. I knew I saw a sign for it somewhere. I just didn't know where. Hey, look, it's me. Right. Don't mind me, just going back into your rooms. Are you a dragon scale? Yeah. Well, that was easy. All right. Well, you know, my hopes of actually trying to fight anything and get some XP, get some money, hasn't gone too well. They say level 1, they mean level 1. It really just kind of vibing the entire time. I don't think I can do the level 10 quest, guys. As much as I would like to. That's kind of what I need, but they don't have a level 5 quest giver. So you really are just kind of killing bears. Maybe that's what I gotta go do, is just go whack a few of those guys. Let's do it. Here's your things. Nice. Give. Nice. Hail. Pick out Vinesh for you may have the answers you seek. Oh, so I can go talk to Vinesh now? Oh, so I get... Okay, so I can go talk to him. Let's go talk to the dragon. I've earned his loyalty. I found his MacGuffins. I'll get back down. There you are. Yeah, I'm not falling for that other platform again. Got me all those other times. I'm figuring this out. All right. Yeah, I gotta say, I liked the original intro more. I'm sure this is more streamlined than the city that I remember. But yeah, I liked starting like just out in the city in the woods, the city of the wood elves. And just be like, all right, go have fun. Go a couple zones over across the desert. I don't even know if those zones are still around. Are the Karanas still around? I just remember North Karanas being like, hey, don't go here as a newbie. You will die. You will get absolutely annihilated. Just wandering the desert. And there was really nothing to it. It was just like a big flat plain with like a single path going through it. And the occasional giant running around. I just remember that like everyone was talking about it and going there because there was an NPC that you needed for your epic quest, right? If you wanted your epic weapon. Yeah, the original starter zone, like that was a whole thing. You know, none of the mobs have leashes, so like the starter zone is nothing but orc camps. And like every 5 minutes, you'd see a train to zone chat message. And sure enough, you turn around and there's a dude being chased by like 20 orcs trying to hit the loading screen to get to the new zone. I don't know if that zone still exists, but that's where I originally remember starting. That's kind of where I thought all of this adventure would start. I didn't know we'd be doing dragons. Let's leave. All right. Well, I came to talk to you and you didn't do anything. So, okay. Well, I guess I'll just go out and kill some bears. I don't really see a whole lot of other options. Either all the quests are too high level or they're too low level. I'm not really here for the lore. I just wanted to go and explore it a little bit. I don't think it was the Bright Fire Moors. I haven't seen any orcs yet. All right. And yeah, the other thing is like the zone was very divided. So like you had this one orc tribe. It was like the newbie orc tribe. And then you had another orc tribe that you absolutely did not want to go talk to. Or were they like the Crush Ridge orcs or something like that? Crush Bone orcs? Something like that. I don't entirely remember them all. Yeah, they were like the hard ones. And that was for like when you had leveled up a little bit in the zone. Then you could go fight them. But like I said, it took forever because the leveling was not easy. So, you know, getting to level 5 might have taken you a week or whatever. And, you know, that other half of the zone with the hard orcs, like that was a goal, man. That was like, you were working towards that. Now, if I turn back on the old UI, because I think you can still turn on the original UI. It's not going to like mess up all of my current UI, is it? Like, is all of this saved? I hope it is. I really wanted to go old school. All right, well, let's kill some bears. There's people here in Shout... Oh, I guess maybe General might be... I don't know, maybe General is worldwide. I don't know. Because, like, there's people advertising these, like, raid currencies and stuff. Like, this isn't, like, an in-game city, is it? I wouldn't imagine it is. I feel like there's not nearly enough people around for it to be, like, in-game. Oh, they do have mounts now. Oh, that's interesting. Huh, I wonder when those got added in. All right, let's see what the next zone has. Let's see what we've got waiting for us. Let the exploration begin. Let the adventures of Serphiustalidor continue. Outside of the dragon camp, because I'm sick of those guys. I don't want whimsy and mystical stuff. I want adventure and just running around whacking things a bit. All right, well, this is probably going to go badly. I don't have a map for this place, so that's not good. More signpost. Can't reach that. Get closer. Oh, we got orcs. I don't have anything for someone of your abilities. Oh God, level 23. Oh, that's a corpse. Okay. Plague bringer. Okay, yeah, I definitely should not be here. Welp. Level 17. Like, I assume at some point if I continue doing these quests, maybe they'll give me a map. But yeah, this is definitely like the wrong spot. Let's just go back. Just go back. I guess bears it is. Sorry, bear cubs. You're just out scratching your backs on some trees and I gotta end you. It's necessary. It's necessary for the content. I'll do a lot of things for subscribers. I'm not above destroying all of nature, despite being a druid. What? I'm just culling, just culling the unnecessary creatures. Part of the job description, you know? You gotta maintain the balance. These bears keep coming. Oh god, it started me way back there. Okay, well that's fine. It's a lot of work just to like whack one thing with this club. I don't even think ooh, I do have enough for my scimitar though. Let's go. Let's go. Should probably do some quests to like get some armor too. I don't know when I get those kind of quests. We are on the long walk. I just saw, you know, Stephen King, he's got a lot of really good movies this year. But I saw the promotional event for the long walk. They're doing a long walk screening where you can watch it before it comes out, but you're on a treadmill and you have to be walking above 3 miles an hour. And if you slow down, they kick you out of the movie. I don't know. I think that's great. I think that's just like genius. I mean, I'm not opposed to getting a little bit of exercise while I enjoy a good movie. But yeah, it's definitely unique. I've seen there's been a lot of really unique marketing things lately. I saw the Toxic Avengers is like clearing 5 million of medical debt as part of like its thing, and that's pretty cool. I don't know. I like the whole marketing for movies. They're like so desperate that they're getting kind of wacky with some of it, and I think that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm interested in seeing The Long Walk. I don't know. I mean, I don't think we've got a screening like that anywhere around here. I would probably go to it. Yeah, Long Walk, I don't know. I've never read it. So, like, I don't know a ton about, like, anything about it beyond the premise. But, like, you know, The Life of Chuck was very good. I'm super excited about Running Man. I mean, Edgar Wright, of course I'm going to go watch it. But The Long Walk's kind of an interesting one, because it's almost like an indie movie. It definitely doesn't have, like, the budget that The Running Man has or anything like that. It's more like the traditional Stephen King movie that you kind of expect, right? Like they did that Pet Sematary remake not long ago, and it's like super low budget. It's apparently pretty good. So yeah, Long Walk kind of seems like it, but like it's got a lot of people in it. I'm pretty excited. It just, it's not like the big AAA spectacle of a lot of the other stuff that he's had this year, right? Oh, god damn it, I forgot to get my scimitar. That's fine. It's more things to buy. More things I can buy with it. Ooh, and I can probably buy some armor here too with it being a big city. There's apparently a kind of armor here that's really good. That kind of makes everything a breeze. Can't remember what it's called. But it's like a new kind that they added to the game. Just for the leveling experience. Right? Alright, where were those weapons? I can't remember if they were down here or if I have to go upstairs. I think they're down here. There's parcels. I think maybe the weapons or the leather armor is upstairs. Alright, where's that scimitar? There we go. There we go. Done. Yeah. Get rid of this. I don't think he was going to buy anything for it. Alright, what about my armors? Do I have anything that... Any armors I can get? Go buy some drinks. I think the armors might have been upstairs. Parcels and cloth armor. How much are we looking at? Inspect. I need to make sure that it's something I can wear. What's my abbreviation? I'm a wood elf. Elf. Half elf. Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go take a look. See if I can find some, like, leather armors. I doubt I can buy anything. But it's worth, like, at least taking a look, right? I'm guessing they're upstairs. Yeah. Because that's where, like, all the shops were, right? There we go. Oh, so it does automatically come down. Hey, I wasn't making things up. Oh, you're zooming. You're zooming. You got the swiftness potion. Okay. I see you. Coming up. I guess maybe I could use a shield. Can druids use shields? I don't know. You know, everything's not quite as defined as it is in World of Warcraft. Oh, there is a level 5 to 10 quest vendor. Oh, where have you been my whole life? Where have you been? All right, free trader, trade skill quests, sketching, leather armor. There we go. Yeah, let's take a look. I'm assuming I can use this. Where's wood elf? Druid. I guess maybe elf is just its own thing. Oh man, that's 2 platinum. That's 2 platinum. I don't think I've got wristbands though. Cool. I guess we're gonna find out. Nice. Alright, so I can wear that. Alright. Where are you, level 5 quest vendor? Where did you go? Where were you? Need you. Hello, hello. How are you doing, friend? Perhaps you could help me. While crafting my wares, I fail now and then. I'm running. Can you help me? I would appreciate it. Yes. Create more necklaces and bracelets. I'm also using a natural dye to adorn them with the dragon emblem of the 6. Made out of sharp fangs of the cave cats that live in the hollow. Okay, so I gotta go kill some pumas. Got it. More bracelets. Ah. The lard. Okay, so I gotta go to the haunted hall upstairs. So that's probably the closest. Okay, now what else? Gonna do them all. Dull drab gray. I think of my special bright colors. 6 mushroom caps. Okay. Okay, so we know where all of this is. We know where to go. Hey, look, I actually don't need you this time. Show some love to this platform. Let's go. I'm gonna get revenge on those skeletons. I hope this goes well, because this will be my first time using a slashing weapon. I gotta get that skill up. All right. Where are you, vermin? Okay. Man, they really kind of hid that quest vendor. We passed by it how many times and never even saw it? Yeah. There we go. There we go. All right, so I need vermin hides and bat hides. But there's not like a kill requirement. Okay. Oh, we're rolling now. Oh, we're rolling now. All right, we're gonna be going out there to the moors at some point. Also, very good song, the moor. We do need to do another guitar stream at some point. I downloaded some new VSTs because I guess Guitar Center pissed off Sam Perna. So he put up like a whole collection of Panda Studio stuff for $3. Like legit $500 worth of VSTs and presets for $3 on his website. I don't know what Guitar Center did to piss him off, but you know, I'm not going to say no. That was a quick buy for me. I don't know what a Death Western amp is, but it is part of my collection now. So yeah, we might play around with that. You know, tomorrow is one of the few Saturdays that I have off, so we'll probably do something. I don't know what yet, but you know, something. Nice. I need a bat. This would probably go a lot faster if I could just... Stop moving around. There we go. Yeah, I need to use this burst of fire a little bit more. Problem is I don't know what my best offensive spells are. I just click things. Just click things and hope for the best. It's like, fire seems like it's more powerful than flame. So that's what we're gonna choose. They really don't tell you the stats on any of this stuff, so I genuinely don't know. It'd be nice if it told me like, hey, this does this much damage. But no, that would be too easy for EverQuest. That goes against the spirit of 1999 MMOs. Music is very intense. Very intense and very short. We could use a little bit of a longer loop if we're being real. The wildest thing is I'm not even pressing anything. I'm doing absolutely nothing right now. Like everything is on auto. Like everything is like auto attack. That's really about it. I don't have any other spells to use. Like this was before the concept of like global cooldown came around. So you just kind of like you press things and they had its own timer and you know, sometimes it worked. Maybe if you were lucky. So yeah, it's not... If you're used to like really fast... if you're used to really fast clicks per minute, EverQuest is probably going to feel quite a bit different. Like right now, I'm literally not even touching my mouse and keyboard. I am literally doing nothing except talking to you guys, which in its own way is kind of freeing, you know? You can do a lot of things and still accomplish a lot in EverQuest. But you know, it's not the most exciting thing in the world. You gotta have a certain mindset, I think, for old school EverQuest. The mindset is, you know, just kind of being in the moment and possibly having Netflix on the second monitor. There's your... Oh, I didn't want to leave that. Oh, I don't have any room. That's why. Right. What else do we have? Food all. There we go. I had room for that at least. God, I need a bigger backpack. I wonder if I can buy a bigger backpack here. I think I might be able to. We'll have to check that in a bit. Like there's even like these crates and stuff in here and I can't even really do anything with them because I don't have any space. I mean, I can drink some of these potions, but I've still got like 10. Oh, I gotta watch my mana. I need to meditate. Oh no. What am I gonna do? At least my channeling skills, you know, it's coming along. It levels a lot faster than I expected. I wonder how my one-hand slash is doing. Probably not great considering how little I'm doing to this bat. The solitary young bat that is apparently dodging all of my attacks. Okay, well, it do be like that. This is like me trying to get a job. This is like me trying to get subscribers on YouTube. Keep swinging. Keep missing. Keep doing it again. I never did, by the way, hear back from any of those that I applied to. So, you know, I'm still on the hunt. Until that changes, like it's still business as usual for the channel. So, you know, that's good for you guys. But like I said, I'm hoping nothing really changes up the streaming schedule or anything. But yeah, it's a little rough out there, and it doesn't seem like it's going to be getting a whole lot better. So, you know, if you want to help support the channel, like obviously I'd never turn down cold hard cash, but you know, just like, subscribe, tell your friends. Let's try and get some more people in here. Help keep that steamroll going. Appreciate you guys as I try out some different things like like this. But we'll be back to some normal stuff this weekend, I think. I do want to finish up FF10 sooner than later. I know I've been saying that for like a week. I think I'm just gonna skip Wakka's Blitzball thing. I don't think I necessarily need all the celestial weapons. I've got Lulu's. I might try getting Yuna's before we finish it up. We'll just have to wait and see. Yuna's like, it's not like it's a lot of running around. It's just kind of hard. Like some of the later Aeons, like you really got to be a little leveled up for them if you want to beat like Anima, get the Mage's Sisters and all of that. What are you? Crude Defiant Ruby Shard, huh? I don't think I've got space for that. I do have space for that. Where did it go? Huh. You know what? Can I just throw these on the ground? I really don't need all those potions. I wish there was a way to like inspect my items. That would probably help me out a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. Don't think about it. All right, Bat. You're next. At least nothing up here like auto aggro's me. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't think I'm gonna go for Wakka's Blitzball. It's too frustrating and it takes up too much time. Like I can do it, but it's a lot of running around. Every game is like what, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, something like that. So like, you know, you got to keep doing it until you win, and if you don't win, then it's like, well, there goes that run. Yuna's is not bad. You just gotta go and send Belgamine. But you gotta fight all of the Aeons. Like, the early ones aren't bad, but the later ones have a fair amount of health. So, you know, I might do it. We'll see. We'll see. I've got one level up on her weapon. But I need the final sigil. And then the others are kind of whatever. Titus's I can probably get in like an afternoon. But yeah, we do need to finish that. I know there's been a lot of people that have been enjoying the FF10 playthrough. It has been a couple of weeks, so, you know, I don't want to leave you guys hanging. I want you to think that I've just, like, given up on the game. Because I'm definitely we're still going to do it. Here we go. Wow. Working hard, aren't you? See how it is. All right, so I've got all the vermin hides. There we go. Let's hold off on the fire a little bit to see if I can get this slashing up a bit. Oh, my slashing's at 32 already. Okay. That's a good sign. Remember when WoW had all of that too? When you had to level up each individual weapon type? Just sitting in Elwyn Forest for like 3 days, trying to level up your new weapon. You know, there's some things I don't really miss about old school MMO psychology. Well, I'm getting a lot of bat fur, so that's good. I don't know how big the stacks are, though. I don't know what the stack size limit is. If it's 10, I might be running out of space soon. There we go. At least I'm able to kill all of this stuff with just, like, my weapon. I'm getting a little low on mana. I can do one fire. There we go. Come on. Come on, you got this, man. You got this, Serphius. You're at home among the bats. You're at home among the darkness. And the grim solitude within. Bats are the only thing that understand you. There we go. Alright, how do I get back down? There we go. That wasn't too bad. Got some things I can sell. Got some quests done. Yeah. Now that I know I've got some level 5 to 10 quests, that makes things like so much better. I wonder why they weren't listed. I don't think I saw them on the find list. That would have made things so much easier. Well, you know, it do be like that. So it goes. Alright, what do I need? I need the vermin hides and bat hides. Where are you? Here we are. These the vermin hides. Alright, where's the bat hides? Ooh. Ooh. And some armor and stuff. Hey. Hey, I'll take that. Pottery supplies. Would you like some fur? And then some whiskers. God, the rat whiskers. Spent a lot of time on rat whiskers back in the day. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. They're just throwing money at me. Nice. Oh, I've got some more furs. All right. So now what do we got? We gotta go get some pumas. I don't know what the kobold skull charm does. Okay. So this makes me move a little bit faster, but only for 5 minutes. It's kind of lame. I don't think that's entirely worth it if we're being honest. There we go. All right, so I gotta go turn around this way. I'm prepping myself. I get turned around here. My skin like wood. Did I ever hit level 7? Ooh, I did. I did. I think I can learn my thorns. Let's give it a shot. Nice. Yeah, thistle coat's good. I like thistle coat a lot. It'll help out a significant amount. Once I learn it. Give it some time. Give it some time. Hey, there we go. We'll put you over here. Nice. Ooh. Ooh, I've got mail. Where are you? There we go. Control E. Congratulations. Congratulations. If you die, you die. Thank you. Thank you, mail. Right. Well, it is nice that like you have a way to go back and read tips if you were just like breezing through them, right? And so we need to go kill some pumas and some mushrooms. I think we can do that. I think we stand a chance. The camera. Camera really does not like stairs. Okay, we're free. Jump scare. All right, well, we just point at one and go. Let's do this. Where was the mushroom? I think that's the one on the right. But we also have the Puma Cave right next to us. So that's an option too. Also, man, mercenaries really make a difference. I feel like I have not had to sit and meditate since we started the stream. Like, the heals are too good. They're almost overpowered. I feel like if you want the true EverQuest experience, the best thing to do is just not get a mercenary. It's really the only way to do it. They're just too strong otherwise. Look at that. Look at that. My heals do like 5%. She just healed me like 30. Alright, well, we might finish this quest in 5 years. Yes, yeah, 5 pumas. We're going to be here a bit. Oh, 12 pumas. Oh, God. Oh, God, we're going to be here a while. We really got some vengeance against cats. Just loot all. Scattercloud arm guards. Okay. So the Glooming Deep Kobold is actually better. It's kind of a surprise. Well, if I don't need it, I don't need it. Here we go. I've got to worry about these things now. A Hollow's mushroom. I don't need the mushrooms. I need caps. Well, you know, we're getting some good XP. We're getting through it. I feel like this would be a good time to just like put Dan to Dan on in the background. I'm a couple episodes behind. I gotta catch up. I've also been watching that Witch Watch. That one's really good. What I really want is for weapons to hit streaming. Not anime at all. But I've been hearing so many good things about it. And I really, really want to see it. Like Superman already hit streaming. Superman was out in theaters like for less time than Weapons has been. And it's already available. I don't know. I kind of miss when movies were like in theaters for a while. Nowadays it's very vague. It used to be back in the day, like the theaters would hold movies for like a year. Or like they would hold them for a while and then they'd move to like the $5 movie theater, right? The second market movie theater. I don't even know if second market movie theaters are like a thing these days. And then like when Netflix started like getting big, Puma Fang is a no trade item. Yes. Is it a Fang? Yeah, I need the Fangs. There we go. And then yeah, when streaming started getting big, like all of the theaters moved to like 3 months in the movie theaters. And that was like it. And now it's like 2 weeks. I mean, it's good if you like watching stuff on your second monitor. But I don't know. I still like going to the movies. Hollow's Widow. Oh, gotta go. Its planet needs it. I wonder if it's like a rare. I don't think we've seen any other widows. Maybe I'll try giving it a shot. I'm curious. Curious if I can take it. But yeah. Point is, I really want to see weapons. So, you know, it's one of those that I don't know if I would pay to see, though. Like, it seems really good, but like, I'm also a scaredy cat, so it's... Horror movies are very much a sit at home and watch it, and then I can like pause it and go get some coffee and stuff if I need to. Yes. I don't know why it's asking me that. Loot settings. Yeah, I don't know what that deal is. We'll just leave that. Where did that widow go? Oh, it is a rare creature. It is a rare creature. Let's go. Can't let the rares go by. Who knows what we'll get? Alright, my evocation's doing well. Can I snare it? I want to snare it. Grasping roots. There we go. Yeah, I don't think it can move anywhere now. I can just like hang back here. Wait, how close do I gotta be? Okay, that's kind of lame. Okay. Well, that's fine. Ooh, it poisoned me. Alright, well, I guess I need to cure poison at some point. Antidote. Another druid spell to learn. It should be easy enough to take care of, though. Follows Widow Poison Sac. Alright, well, we definitely won that. I still don't know what you're for. We're gonna get rid of you. I'll take these instead. I like that the bears stand up on their legs like that. Alright, where were the mushrooms? Was it this cave? I think it was this cave. Also, what's with that spelling of mercenary? Over there, manage mercenary. Like, going with like the French spelling? Like, how's that work? Ah. Oh man, I'm less than 50% mana. I might have to meditate. First time I've had to do that in a bit. Come on. Come on. I feel like this is pretty much how it would go if I was trying to fight a puma in real life. In fact, Serphius is doing much better than I would. Like 10%, like, yeah, he's putting up a fight. He's not going down easy. Despite being a little twig man. Yes. I don't know why it's asking me to confirm. I've never had that for quest items before. Alright, let's clear this out a bit. Kobold Skull Charm, I really don't know what this is for. We're just gonna knock that out. That's fine. The quiver I can't even use. I don't know why it gives me that. Bring another elixir of health. There we go. Let's try clearing that out a bit. Bread cakes. That was refreshing. I don't know what the point of the water and the food is. It used to be that like made things go a little bit faster when you were meditating. Think Warrior Merc. See, I have an ult that I played. And I tried to tank Mercenary, and it didn't really seem like it was tanking anything. Everything was still aggroing me. So I'm not sure. It was a little weird. Okay, which one of these do I need? I think it's... I need the Sportling caps. Oh, but I can get 2 of them per? Okay, well, that changes things. Really, the main annoyance that I have is just the the bag right now. The fact that I can't really carry all the stuff that I want. I think I could pick up a bigger bag at some point. I need to look around the city and see. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know how the tank stuff works, because it definitely wasn't tanking anything. Yeah. Like, all of this is different from when we played. I don't know if you saw the beginning of the stream, but I was talking about our old adventures. Me getting killed by a sand giant outside the docks while you laughed at me from afar. Yeah. But yeah, it's definitely different. Like, the whole intro is new. Crude hide. Yes. We'll just leave it. So yeah, like all of this stuff is brand new. Sour cap sportling. Like, honestly, I don't know if I like the new intro. I don't know if I like starting here. I miss our old city in the forest, and just like walking outside and getting killed by bees. Going around checking out the orc camps. Like, can you believe EverQuest where mobs actually have leashes? Because that's a thing now. Can't believe that I can't train to zone anymore. What have they done to my game? Yeah, once I go back for these quests, I think it's time to look for bags. Yeah. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. I miss my Wood Elf city. I don't know. I don't get these dragons. I don't understand the dragons. I don't know what their deal is. Why we're here. There's definitely like big disparity between these quests. One of them you get 2 per drop. So you only need like 3 mushrooms. And then you got the pumas. 12. 12 in EverQuest. 12 in EverQuest terms is like, that's a mountain, man. That's a lot of pumas. Yeah, they definitely changed it. I mean, to be fair, I don't think it's like necessarily a bad thing if you're like being realistic about it. They did streamline a lot of stuff to keep it competitive while still maintaining like the EverQuest feel. But it definitely is a lot easier now. It's a lot easier, and a lot of things have been streamlined. But like, they seem pretty receptive to private servers and stuff, and there's a couple of like old school EverQuest servers out there that are apparently pretty cool. So, you know, you can always check those out. I don't know, I just started doing this on a whim. I didn't think too much about it before I checked to see if it was on Steam and downloaded it, so. Why? Stop asking me if I want to loot the Fang. I don't know why it's asking. It didn't ask me for the last few. Yeah, we'll see about what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm thinking, man, I don't know. I've been building some new stuff in Elite Dangerous. I'm still trying to get a conversion point for the old diamond frogs. So I've got a couple bases that I need to build, and I could probably use some company while I'm just hauling out in the middle of space. So we might end up doing that. We'll see. We'll see. Come on. But yeah, like EverQuest, I don't know. This isn't really... I don't think it's the kind of thing where I'm going to be, like, gunning for level 80 and doing raids. It's just kind of a nice little change of pace. I don't know. I was feeling nostalgic for some reason. At least until I can get an FC house in FF14, and then we'll be back to that. We'll be back to building stuff in that. Ugh. Come on. There we go. Hey, this one dropped 2. Here we go. Oh no, it didn't actually drop 2. Stained puma teeth. And what are these? Oh, cloth sandals. See, I don't know if these are better or worse than what I've got. Oh, they're definitely not going to be as good as chain. Also, I'm kind of surprised the druids can wear chain. Okay, well that's good to know. Yeah, I was looking at Dune Awakening. I just can't afford any like new games right now. There's been some real life stuff. We need to catch up, buddy. Been some real life stuff going on. So yeah, I can't really afford Dune Awakening. And I heard like the last patch or whatever was really divisive and a lot of people stopped playing it for some reason. But like it kind of makes sense now that I know who the developer is, because they're the ones that like did The Secret World, which was also a really good game that ended up getting sideswiped by like weird BS dev practices, so it really doesn't surprise me. But it seemed like it might have been the kind of game that I would have liked. I have enjoyed hopping back into Deadlock every now and then. It's been pretty fun. I haven't played it in a couple days. I fumbled a lot of the in-game bad. Yeah, that's kind of what I've heard. Best game ever for 100 hours. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's like a lot of MMOs we've tried over the years. Remember Lost Ark? Remember that one? Ooh, these are new. Composite field arm plates. I don't know if I can wear those. Let's see. Probably not. Where's my armbands? I can wear those. But they're still not as good as the kobold leather. That's interesting. That's real interesting that the stuff out here is not as good as the starter items. Weird. But yeah, man, I don't know. Maybe I'll do Deadlock tomorrow. Since you mentioned it, I've been playing it every now and then. But yeah, it's been a couple of days. I saw there was another like big patch today, so I don't know if they added another one of those preview heroes. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Fire weather, absolutely. It's just been rough because I've been working all weekends. Like I don't get weekends anymore. Ugh. Ugh. Come on. I really don't want to kill 5 more of these things. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm off tomorrow. You don't got anything going on tonight, I guess. I've been going to bed early, but, you know, I could scuff that a little bit. Come on. We can do it. Yeah. Stop asking me about the fangs. I want the fangs. They're quest items. I need those. So far, I've spent more time on this stupid Puma quest than we have for the first half of the entire stream. All right, man. I'll hit you up here in a bit. Ugh. Once I finish this quest. Once I finish this quest. If I ever finish it. My poor scimitar. My poor scimitar's not slashing. I gotta get better at it. I gotta get better at my one-hand slash. I don't even know if druids can wear like bucklers. I wouldn't be opposed to wearing some defense. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yes. Is that the stained puma teeth? We'll leave that. Wow, the bears are feeling it. Bears know something's going on here. Party time. All right, where's that puma cave? It's over here, and there we go. Oh, look at all these pumas. We got more than enough time. 3 more. 3 more and the horrors will be over. It's really not that annoying. It's just I really want to visit some of these other areas. I want to visit all of the places that I couldn't visit back in the day. All the places you went to that I never got a chance to see because I was too weak. Playing on dial-up on the parents' computer. One day I'll finally conquer North Koranis. It'll be like a gaming dream come true after all these years. Okay. Hey, there we go. We'll leave that. I'm leaving so much stuff on the table. I'm leaving so much stuff on the table. I gotta see about those bags. I gotta check out that bag vendor. PoE 2. Yeah, no. I couldn't do it. I took one look at like the skill set before PoE 2. I was like, you know what? I'm dealing with enough of that with the sphere grid and FF10 right now. I think I'm good. I don't know. I just can't do isometric, man. I can't do it anymore. It's just not my thing. I need the immersion. I can't be immersed when I'm looking down from above. Put me among the trees. Hey, there we go. Leave that because I can't pick it up. All right, last one. Last one. At least everything here is a 100% drop, so that's really nice. Could you imagine an MMO that doesn't give you 100% drop on quest items? Who would ever do that? Who would ever do that in 2025? This tree's insane. Look up builds, yeah. I guess I never even picked up Diablo 4. I never even bought it. I mean, to be fair, I haven't touched any Blizzard games since, you know, Blizzard. But, you know, needless to say, I haven't played any like ARPGs in a while. Sometimes I get the itch. Sometimes I get the itch for WoW. And then I go back and watch my old VODs and like think about like all of the things going on in WoW these days. And how I had more fun RP walking the Eastern Kingdoms than I did actually doing the new content. I'm like, you know what? I think I'm good. I think I don't need to resubscribe to that one anytime soon. Even with Midnight coming out, I think I'm okay with that. Ooh, I hit level 10. Begin the new player armor and weapon quests in the plane of knowledge. How do I get to the plane of knowledge? Huh. I don't know how to get to the other planes. They haven't thrown that to me yet. Alright, well that's cool that I can get like some free weapons and armor. Alright. Your quests. Do you have bags? Do you have bags? Ooh, they do have bags. Your inventory appears full. Well, I guess I can sell some of this stuff that I know that I'm not going to use. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that changes everything. That changes everything. There we go. I think 3 will be fine for now. I can go around and do some other stuff. My totems and stuff that I can't get rid of in this last bag. I wonder if you can get bigger bags is the other thing. By this. Rare item from a rare mob. I don't know where to take it. Gotta be a quest giver around here somewhere. Wow, that took up all of my gold. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. I won't say no. What about this? There we go. Sell. Sell. All right, I think that's all the quest items. I think that was it. I've helped this lady revitalize her business. The true adventurer would. Gateways to all zones. It is the hub, Macely. Yeah, but like I get that. I just don't know how to get to it. They haven't shown me anything about the plane of knowledge. Like, where is it at? Maybe it's a thing that I get to. Character. Navigation. Pick zone. I can just pick a zone? That's kind of weird. Oh, that's for different instances of zones. Okay. All right, here's your mushrooms, lady. Give. Man, more of these potions. I don't need these potions. It's too much. Again, the hardy elixir. Okay. That's fine. Cool. All right. Well, I think I've had my fill of EverQuest for the day. I've had my fill. I mean, with how it's a level 10 quest, there's got to be like a fast travel way to get there now. It's something that they've surely added in if it's supposed to be like for basic weapon and item quests for newbies. But I don't know how to get there. It's fine. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. I think I've had my fill of EverQuest for a little bit. And I'll be back tomorrow with some more stuff. I don't know what. We'll just wing it. We'll play it by ear and go from there. But, you know, thanks a ton for coming and hanging out. Doing something a little different. Like I said, you know, I guess people thought the last stream was to be taken seriously, but that's the internet for you. But this is more of an actual EverQuest stream. But you know, like, subscribe, hit me up on Blue Sky. You'll get the alert for whenever I'm going live tomorrow. And I will see you then. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.